Wow. This is a hard video to make. A very hard video to make. But my name is Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm basically a person who struggled with infertility for about 14 to 15 years. And I'm deciding to share my story. And if you don't know already, in my previous videos, you've met Sophia, who changed my life. But as I'm starting this video, somehow I just got really emotional. Yeah. I guess because I know that I'm going to be sitting here sharing with you my infertility story. And I guess it will always hurt that I don't have a child of my own. So when I see a baby in a little carriage in the back seat of a car, and I see the parents, or a pregnancy announcement, it still hurts. So I've struggled with infertility for quite some time. I've had miscarriages, and I've had the ups and downs. And if you're watching this, I know you understand what I'm going through. It's just something that I guess when I was first going through it, I always felt alone and by myself, and I couldn't share it. It was like a secret I had in my heart that I just needed to keep to myself, because I couldn't believe that it was happening. I couldn't believe that it was real, that I had met the man that I love, that's in my life, and we couldn't move forward. We couldn't have children. Of course, I needed to know more. I needed to know if it was me, if it was him, or whatever the case, but it didn't matter. The simple fact is that once you've been together, I think 5 years into our relationship, nothing was happening. But it hurts. It really hurts. I'm 46 years old. I'm not even sure if I can have any children. I don't know if I want any children right now. It's been quite some time. We adopted Sophia about 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years. She's changed my life. She's made us so happy. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. In this lifetime, the best thing that's ever happened to me. But I guess it's because I see babies and I still get emotional. And I guess I just tuck it underneath the rug and don't quite pay attention, because my life is full. For those of you who don't know, I run an organization where I help people that are struggling financially to be able to pay for their IVF treatment. Because when I started, I had a hard time. I didn't have the funds. I struggled for years trying to find money to have a treatment done, and it felt so foreign to me. But I was willing to go to any extent. I was willing to drive. I was wherever, cross country. I just wanted to have just one opportunity to be able to have this thing people called IVF. And I felt like if I did it, I would have a baby. Lord and behold, now we know that you can't just go through one infertility treatment and think that you're going to have a baby. But my God, the first time the nurse called me to tell me that I was losing my pregnancy, that I was not going to be pregnant, although I was, and I could feel that my body was changing. Sorry about that. That's probably Alexa. That's probably a notification delivery. My body was changing. My hormones were changing. Not only that, the medication that I've been on for like almost 2 years. 2 years on medication off and on due to hormones and due to the clinic not being open at a certain time and holidays. I mean, there's so many factors. But finally, the trigger day, and then the transfer day, and then you sit and you wait, and then you're pregnant. I'm not a YouTuber, so I can't believe I'm actually sharing this, but it was on Valentine's Day, and I remember I decided to test, and I tested, and I had a positive, and I couldn't believe it was happening. I had already planned for the nursery. was shopping for a bag, and I was like, oh, we're gonna go all out. We're gonna spend everything to get the best stroller in the world. And back then I think it was a stork or stock, whatever. And yeah, we were so excited. I was like, my life is gonna move forward like everybody else's. I'm back to being normal. And we got that call. So I was depressed. Sometimes I wonder, I'm sitting here on YouTube, if this will reach anyone or if anyone would understand. Wow, I'm still in pain of what that call is. Yeah, I had one friend that got me out of my depression and said, come on, you know you're better than that. You know you can do it. You can snap back to being Teresa. Get up and put on a lipstick. Put on lipstick and step out of your house. And I don't know, I didn't put on lipstick, but I did. I got up and I was turning 40 at the time. Oh my God. And I knew that in days, that a 40th birthday party that my partner, Michael, was doing for me. And I know he's going to surprise me. He was going to do something to surprise me. I'm sorry, I'm a mess right now. But after I lost it, he said, put yourself together, we're going to the party. And I went to the party and I had a hard time looking at everybody because nobody knew. It was my secret. Okay, I had to compose I don't know if I did, but I didn't want to leave you guys holding for too long. But I had to like kind of get myself back together. Yeah, it was my secret. So I remember that whenever I stood up and they're like, happy birthday! I literally started crying so hard, and they were like, oh my God, happy birthday. Yeah, it's supposed to be a happy day. And they had no idea that I had just gone through a miscarriage. So this video is for all of you who are, oh my God, it's hard to get through this, that's struggling. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Wow, I can't get to this, but this is why I felt like I needed to do a YouTube channel. Don't mind if I'm a mess right now, please. Jesus Christ. But this is why I wanted to do a YouTube channel, because I know there's so many people struggling. And it hurts. And I think I'm still living with it, I guess. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. Years later, 3 years later, I don't know how we came to the idea. That's another story. I don't want to keep going on because I know the attention span these days are very short. We decided to go to Africa and adopt a little girl. If you like my channel, if you can relate, give me a thumbs up. Write your experiences in the comments, because there's someone out there going through the same thing you're going through. They need to hear from you. Subscribe. I'll have a lot more videos coming, but this is life after infertility. Somehow this is supposed to be happy moments and moving forward, but I guess I just had to share it. I've wanted to come on YouTube and share this for so many years, so I decided to create an organization, giftedparenthood.org. If you have a chance, go in there and visit. And I'm hoping I've provided some kind of light to let you know my story, to not suffer in silence, because someone's going through it. They need to hear it. Share it. Let's not make it a stigma. It's not a stigma. It's not a taboo. We're here to make a difference. We're here to change the world for those that are suffering. And we, as an organization, we will provide financial assistance as much as possibly can. And we're always doing giveaways. So with that said, On a happy note, we're giving away $15,000 this week. So go to giftparenthood.org. And I will be back to tell you guys more about my story. And if you haven't seen my videos, either you've met Sophia or you haven't, but we're living in the world of Sophia right now. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, keep following. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where the life goes. What happens living without your own biological child, but living with an angel that God has blessed me with. Love you guys.
Hey guys, I just want to take this opportunity to say Happy Mother's Day to all of you future mommies out there. I know these holidays are difficult for some of you, waiting on your little miracles. So I wanted to remind you to stay strong and keep fighting for what you want.